Hi, I'm Shannon in the Villages, here to give you a quick update on the real estate market in the Villages. Let me tell you what's happening. On this spreadsheet, you can see that there isn't much difference between the homes in Marion County, the most furthest north, and the rest of the northern region. The homes are similar in square feet, and they are selling nearly the same, $234 versus $236 per square feet. And the sales price per list price ratio is almost identical, 96 and 97%. This data is based on homes sold in the past 60 days, basically January and February. As a reminder, from my first market video, I do not include the historic area, the top right in the northern region. I'll pull out data for there another day. And if you're not familiar with the various regions of the Villages, look at my video titled Regions of the Villages. It's also on YouTube. The northern region has about 20,000 homes, and Marion County is 25% of that with over 5,000 homes. As you'll see in the chart at the end, almost half the active MLS listings in the Villages are located in the northern region. So what's happening with home sales? Just for clarity, these charts reveal what's happened just in the month of February. To compare, this first chart shows the sold price per square foot during the month of February for the past 5 years. As you can see, 2022 was slightly higher at $235 per square foot, compared to this year at $231. We are still a lot higher than 2017. The dollar per square foot increase from 2017 was over 62% till today. That's 10.4% increase per year. This tells me that buying to live in the Villages is not only fun, but a good investment. The next chart shows the number of active listings in February over the last 5 years. At 171, you can see that we are getting back to a normal market again. This has provided home buyers with opportunities to negotiate. It's a fun market. This next chart shows the number of homes sold during February over the last 5 years. 41 homes sold in 2023 shows that we're not far off where 2019 was. Last fall was a little slower for home sales. And you can see when we look at the closed price to original price that we've dipped down to 93.8%. That's 2 to 3 points lower than the typical year. That might be a result of homes that were priced based on the 2022 highs and weren't priced appropriately. Lastly, let's look at the cumulative days on the market. This shows a more comprehensive view of how long the property has been actively marketed. As you can see, in February, we're back up to 56 days. Wow, look how quickly homes were selling a year ago. 13 days. Okay. That was the data for all of the northern region in the Villages. But to help my neighbors and friends I meet at open houses, let's look at what's happening just in Marion County, the most northern part of the Villages. The data is fairly similar. The sold price per square foot is down to $234 this year compared to 2022, but still much higher than 2017 to 2019. The number of active listings is also up, but not to the point where we were in 2018. We'll have to keep an eye on this, along with the number of homes sold, to see if this will put downward pressure on home values. Speaking of homes sold, in February, the Marion County portion of the Villages had 14 homes sold, similar to February of 2019 and February 2020. On the next chart, you'll notice that the closed price to original price has dropped more for the northern region than Marion County. It's down to 95.6% in Marion County, which means if you had a closed price of $382,400, you listed it for $400,000. As I mentioned, buyers have more options today and have a bit more bargaining power than they did in 2022. Cumulative days on the market is at 56 days. So these are pretty similar to the northern region as a whole. Finally, you may be curious how the northern region and Marion County stacks up against all the Villages. This chart shows the active MLS homes, pending homes, and homes sold in the past 60 days. The square footage is similar. The average sale price to square foot is just a tad higher at $246 for all of the villages. The sold price per list price ratio is 96%. I thought it was interesting that almost half the active MLS listings and number of homes sold are located in the northern region. What makes that interesting is there's 71,000 homes in the villages, and we're only the quarter of the 20,000 up here, but we have half the number of sold and active listings. I hope this quick update was beneficial, whether you're buying or selling a home. If you'd like details on other regions of the villages, give me a shout. I focused on the northern region because this is my stomping grounds, and I know many people that are looking forward to the update. I'm Shannon in the Villages, your data-driven, no-pressure neighbor. Hey, it's Shannon here from the Villages, ready to give you an update on the northern side of the villages. I'm Shannon in the Villages, here to give you an update. Happy March 4th. This update is going to be on the north side of the villages. I'm Shannon in the Villages, your data-driven, no-pressure neighbor. I shouldn't have my hands like this, though. I'm Shannon in the Villages. That's not good.